Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just filming another grocery haul for you guys today. Today's shop's a little bit of a, stockpile shop because I recently went to Costco, so I still have a lot of fresh veggies and fresh produce I'm working through, but I still did my grocery shop anyways because a lot of these items are going to be for my stockpile. So just wanted to note, guys, I know that I've purchased these green beans from Woolies for quite a while now, and I just realized the green beans from Woolies aren't made in Australia. The ones in Coles are made in Australia, or grown in Australia, sorry. And they're the same price as the Woolies ones. So I think I'm going to stop buying the green beans from Woolies and stick to Coles because, one, it's the same price, $2.20 per kilo, and at least I know this is grown in Australia. Okay, and I also picked up some of these free-range chicken wing niblets. They were $7.50 a kilo. I just picked up a little bit over half a kilo because I was craving some chicken wings. They're really nice when you put a bit of salt on top, a little bit of Moroccan spice, and I toss it in the air fryer. It's nice and crispy skin and the meat's still really moist and juicy. So that's going to be dinner for probably 2 nights or maybe even 3 with some frozen veggies. Now these canned mushrooms, I think I told you guys this a few days ago, maybe a week ago. They're actually marked down, reduced to clear, and I still saw some left, so I picked up a few more cans. So I think the sale price said it was 50 cents, but when I went to go scan it, it was down to 40 cents, which means it works out to be a little bit over $2 a kilo. So it's cheaper than buying the big cans, and these are already pre-sliced for you, and they still work out cheaper than buying the whole ones where you have to slice yourself. I did record a little bit of the clip just to show you guys, so I'll insert that here. So as you guys can see here, I'm just showing you the price for the whole mushrooms in the bigger can. The one I purchased are already sliced and it still works out cheaper per kilo. So here's the pricing for you to double check. Okay, and I did pick up more junk food snacks, but I have an excuse, guys. I did really well this week. I hit my target, so I thought I'll just treat myself. And this was half price, and it's a new flavor. So it's Chunky Kit Kat Biscoff flavor. I love trying new products when they're half price, so that's why I picked up one. Well, one is for myself, one is for someone else. And if you haven't tried Biscoff, guys, give it a go. It's so tasty. It tastes like the base of a cheesecake. There's the Biscoff cookie picture if you want to check it out. So this is normally $2, sale to $1, and I think it's limited time only because it's a new flavor. And I also picked this up, hot chocolate. Now, I don't have hot chocolate often, but given the supply chain issues at the moment, I figured since it's on the shelf, I'm going to grab one, put it in my stockpile. This is more so a short-term stockpile, not a long-term stockpile. But I have been watching some of the American videos where they've mentioned that some items that are on the shelf have been moved to the end of the aisles because the shelf space is smaller and they don't want customers to think there's a supply issue. Obviously, if you're putting those items on a smaller shelf, it looks more full. And today I've started to see that, especially with this product, because this product is normally on a large shelf at my store and I couldn't find it today. And I looked at the smaller shelves and I finally found the product. And I did notice that there were only a few of these. And the reason why they've probably moved it to a smaller shelf is so customers don't think there's a supply shortage. It makes the shelf look a bit fuller. So that's my 2 cents worth anyways. I picked this up from the international aisle. I have no idea what this is and I don't know if it's tasty, but it was marked down clearance to $1. So it says sweet potato noodles and it does come with some mushroom flavor broth. Even though it was only $1, I haven't tried this before, so I only grabbed one because I don't want a bunch of things that I don't enjoy eating. I also picked this up, some Shiitake mushrooms. I think this is 100 grams. Yes, 100 grams, and it's marked down to $2.45. That's still, I guess, expensive, about $24, $25 per kilo. But for shiitake mushrooms, that's quite cheap because I normally see them for a lot more than $24–25 a kilo for dried shiitake mushrooms. And these are great for the stockpile. They'll last quite a while. They are packed with a strong umami flavor and I love them. So I did pick this up for my stockpile. Another thing I wanted to know, if you guys watch my stockpiling and prepper pantry videos, you'll know that I've gone through a few points regarding the supply chain issues. And some of the items you've noticed that the shelf life is quite old. And that's probably because it's stock from last year that the stores ordered that's only coming in now. And this is an example for you guys. So today is, I'm filming it on the 29th, I think, of May. And look at this shelf life. It's going to expire in 3 months. And a product like this needs to have a shelf life of more than 3 months. I would say it should be having a shelf life of roughly about a year. But as you guys can see, this has a shelf life of 3 months left. This has also gone up in price. I think it used to be for $3.30. Now it's gone up to $4. Today I did pick it up for $2.80. I only picked up one though because of the shelf life. And I picked up these 12 blend soup mix. This is going to go into my stockpile. I know it's cheaper to buy a massive bag, but it's just me, guys. So it's more convenient for me to buy a little bag like this, especially because this is an item that I don't eat too often. Still has its lentils and its beans, so it's going to be nutritious for me to chuck into meals. And it was, I think, a little bit over $2.40, I believe, but I got it on sale this week for $1.80. So I picked up the soup mix, and I also picked up the Italian style soup mix. This was also on sale for $1.80, and it is 375 grams. Both bags are 375 grams. And I also picked up some of these canned salmons. They're really quick and easy for me when I'm having a really busy day. I like to have that on some rice, some seaweed, some microwave veggies, and a bit of mayonnaise. And you can add in extra soy sauce as well. This is a teriyaki ginger flavor, which is super, super tasty. I picked up that's 3 liters. I picked up one 3-liter bottle of milk. That was $3.90. And I was able to get my crumbed chicken tenders. This was $3.90 or $3.80, I think, for 400 grams. I'm not going to eat this week, and I don't need it probably for the next 2 weeks. But because this is always out of stock now, I figured I'll just pick it up, chuck it in the freezer, and pull it out when I need it. I also picked up some soya sauce because I'm out. I just picked the Coles brand one, which was $2.60 for 500 mils. And I also picked up this, I think it's pronounced as Shaoxing wine vinegar. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But I think this was $2.60 maybe $3. I don't remember the price of this one. But this is 550 mils. I picked up another Italian passata. That's going to go in my stockpile as well. And I think the shelf life is quite good on it. 2024. And it's in a glass jar. It's not like it's a tin. So that's going in my stockpile. I also picked up this little apple pies. That was on sale to $3.50. I think it's cheaper for you to buy the big one. But I prefer the smaller ones because it's easier for me to put in the air fryer to heat up. I don't want to turn my oven on just to cook one apple pie, and I'm not going to have the whole pie in one go, and you can't really cut the apple pie until you cook it. So that's why I tend to go for the smaller ones for a single person household. And I did pick up some of these canned bamboo shoots. They were marked down to clear. They were $1 a can. Not super cheap, but I think it's a good size for me. These mushrooms were super cheap, which I've already gone through. And guys, the shelf life on this is amazing. I'll just show you. 2024. So you've got years to have this. The only downside with this is I think it's product of China, not Australia. But nonetheless, for 40 cents, I'm willing to pay for that and put that into my stockpile. This wraps up my grocery haul / stockpile shop. hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please smash that like button for me if you did. It really, really helps me out, guys. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, but I do post bonus videos every now and then. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on my content. And if you have any other, I guess, ideas or videos you want me to post, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to brainstorm or work around different ideas that you guys are interested in. So make sure you let me know. Don't be shy. The guys that do watch my video are really open and friendly. So please don't be scared to drop a comment or to ask questions. I encourage you guys to chat with each other on my videos just so we can form a close-knit community, especially on my stockpiling videos, because a lot of you guys have questions, and also a lot of you guys are pretty experienced with stockpiling, so you guys help each other out in that sense. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video.